Welcome one, welcome all to Combat Champions. I'm Big Bear Elston.
And I'm Lynn Harvester. We are beaming in live tonight, courtesy of the CMA.
Yes, indeedy, we are live and alive and ready for the show. These teams have met before, they know what's at stake here, and they have an idea of what it will take to walk away with a win.
There may be the top 2 teams in this region, trading places for the #1 slot nearly every other week.
I have a feeling it's going to be pretty competitive. I'm hoping for the distance. I'm hoping for a very incredible game.
Me too. Oh, me too. Let's head on over to the field.
Chief Combat Officer here. I'll be providing key tactical information throughout the match. Vamos, con fuerza! Point Beta is ours. Enemy took Point Alpha. Enemy took Point Charlie.
Well, are often the same teams who take home the trophy.
Enemy took Point Bravo.
They could use reviving.
Boy, they may be asking a lot of a young team here.
Yes, and finding different ways to handle every single match is going to be an uphill battle for these newer champions. Taking damage. Curtains. The Assault class has the ability to heal teammates. Drop a health pack on the point or at the choke and watch the difference it makes.
Keep one. Maximum range. That hurts. Oh, somebody bought the FAR.
They're pretty cheap, too.
Now, an important thing to point out here is the way they don't let this little speed bump dishearten them.
Sure, just listen to their team leadership and you'll see why. They give lots of credit for changing that culture and holding everyone accountable.
Don't forget, you can always spawn near your strike team, if they're alive, that is. Point Alpha is ours.
Shout out to everyone watching at home. We're glad to have you along for the ride.
We read you loud and clear.
Taking damage.
Squads who communicate and support each other often succeed.
Both teams looking very good on capture control.
They're having fun out there tonight. Sniper class, nice choice. With this lead, how happy they are with the offense, that makes this so much easier.
No thanks to a hot run on several capture points. They put some space between them. Knocked him down a peg. Taking flak. This awareness and accuracy, it's a big part of their offense.
Everyone has points already scored, so they can relax and pay attention to the little things now. When you see this team struggling with control, they're not used to that. It's not a pretty sight.
They'll want to be careful not to let that overwhelm their mental.
They just need to stay focused and make a few land grabs.
They do, and the pressure lets off a little bit.
Streak alert!
Point beta belongs to us.
You know about their ability to get to the foul line, and now you get a chance to see it.
Pretty good looking offense. And a shout out to today's sponsor, Idalia Dairy Farms. Cheese made to please. They're holding on to this lead with an iron fist.
When you're at this level of play, everything you're doing, it looks effortless, you know? From downtown.
Enemy stole Point Bravo.
Hunting them down.
You're the last standing in your strike team. Watch your back.
Just getting hit. How many bullets does it take?
Enemy stole Point Alpha.
Their struggles may continue and start to bite them.
Word, it's looking that way.
Bear, if I go down, how do I get back in the action immediately?
Simple. Just go ahead and spawn at your strike team's location. Any of them that are still alive are available as spawn points.
Right. Unless they're in combat. Then you'll have to wait until they're in a safe location.
2 minutes remain. Stay frosty.
Communication, support, these are pivotal for victory. Watching each other's back and lending that helping hand will make the difference.
Objective marked.
Kind of a fun night. Great momentum here. Plenty of drive.
Oh yeah, you gotta keep an eye on this team. They play like they got something to prove, no matter how big their lead. Destroy those barriers. Create your own path. That's what they're there for. So many lives.
Taking flak. There isn't much time left in the first half.
Before I choose my class, I always check to see what the strike team is missing. That way, I can fill any gaps and provide the missing ingredient for team combos. Run!
We've captured Point Beta.
Oh, kill trade! Respawned and ready to rock.
30 seconds left here in round one. Running a set to get into position.
Let's get this halftime showdown started.
It's rockets only, and you only have one life.
So you better be careful because the last champion standing wins.
And don't forget, you can capture the objective to win the round early. Climb. Charges forward.
Jump on the move.
Dead as a dodo, or whatever the millennial equivalent is. Tigers, maybe. Pandas? Oh, this is getting depressing.
This area is out of bounds.
Enemy there.
Ascension Mining wins the halftime showdown.
Very well played.
Well, let's get to the grumble of the day.
Radeon claims that Ascension damaged one of their buildings during operations and demanded to be compensated.
Today's grievances are brought to you by ZDI. Set your sights on victory.
Point Alpha belongs to us.